which means today I have to pick up all the clothes that I'm going to wear. I don't know if Ventura and Fillmore will be kind to seeing Raddest Queers on a t-shirt. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I'll take it anyway. Definitely gonna be repping Park while I'm there. Definitely my chill shirt. On Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I come home Monday, so I need 6, at least, shirts. What else? What else am I taking? Definitely my chill shirt. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I come home Monday, so I need 6. What else am I taking? Do you think if I wear a shirt that says Raddest Queers on it, that'll be a problem for me? No.
I don't think so.
I don't think anybody will notice, really. It's just gonna be warm, so I wanted to take a tank top.
Be proud, Brandy.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't show me in my
And your moo-moo?
jammies. My moo-moo.
Okay, I'm back to work on this thing. You see what I mean? And I'm sure if you're a painter, you see where I went wrong. I tried to do a technical thing, which is to do an underpainting, and it just didn't work. The way that I do my colors and shading is like these like shapes of color, as you can see in the middle crayon. And that's a little bit tougher when you are painting a monochromatic thing. I need to do this from a different approach. It's really frustrating when you're an artist and you try to do something that's sort of like technical and then you fuck that technical thing up because it makes you feel a little stupid. However, this is how you learn. So I'm just gonna try to do a different approach. It's funny, it's like I'm trying to do it in the style that I've done other paintings, and it's just for whatever reason harder because it's like, this is just a yellow crayon. So like picking out all the other colors that I want to put in here, but then that was the problem I have here is I have kind of a lot of colors going on, and so like the shading's fucked and it just looks like a fucked crayon. Okay. Deep breaths, we're gonna try this again. This already looks 100% more like crayons, now that I've just painted them a solid fucking color. Let's keep going. It's not terrible. They're chubby little fucks. Like, how do they get so chubby? They're supposed to be like skinny. And I made them like, they're kind of chody. Oh well. It's not bad. I didn't do it in the style that I wanted to, which is like the baseball mitt's not here. Look at my vlog from my last vlog. I wanted it to look like the baseball mitt that's in that with the, I sort of went like the realistic route here. To make something, I can see 5 things wrong with this, but it's sort of like at a point where I just don't want to go back and fix it. So it's sort of like just do and then move on. Never again will I paint crayon. Look at this! It's fucking crooked. So it's going up. It should be more like straight out, and it's not. So it makes it look like it's a fucking bent crayon, which I mean is fine, but it doesn't look like that. It looks like a mistake. However, what I do think I did well, I think the shadows look kind of cool. I think I did the labeling pretty cool. And I mean, the shading's easy because it's a fucking monochromatic crayon, so it's... And I like the background. I always like my background. totally understand if you think it looks ridiculous that I put this painting way up here. You know, now that it's done, I don't hate it. Anyway, that might be a painting that I paint over someday. There are a lot of paintings that I have like that. This one's already a painting over another painting, so I don't want to paint over that, but I don't love this. But it's one of the first word paintings I did. I love this. Will never paint over this. And you know, this is a good mantra. Make bad art. That's why I make this sort of thing. This isn't bad art, but it's not great. Okay, there's this video called The Gap, and it's like an audio clip of Ira Glass that somebody made, like a really creative. I'll link it in the description. Maybe I've linked it before in these vlogs. They talk about when you're between the stage of you have taste, but you don't always have the skills to fulfill that taste. So you're making stuff for a few years, and you sort of just have to keep making it because it's just not going to be very good, and it's going to take you a while to get good. And the taste is what's going to get you from being a beginner to a master. And so it's really just my taste kicking in and saying, hey, this isn't your best work. It's not bad, but it's not your best. I mostly like this. I mostly like this, but I could see painting over it someday. Will never paint over that. Don't love this. It says gender smender. It's okay. Will never paint over this. Also, Justine, thank you for this. Still love it. Love this. Will never paint over it, but to be clear, I didn't paint the cat. I only painted Faded, not the cat. Absolutely love this. Will never paint over it. It will be on my walls forever. I painted the gourds in a painting class, acrylic painting class. Sat useless forever. And then I just decided I was gonna paint Happy as Fuck on top of it. And it's one of my favorite things I've ever made. And maybe some of you are wondering, well, if you don't like the painting so much, and you don't like these other paintings, then what? Oh, why am I out of focus? Oh, okay, I'm gonna fix this right. Okay. I think it found my face now. See how it's not focused on my face? It's like, it's on autofocus, but it's like it doesn't. Okay, there we go. I had to touch the screen. Is that how it has to be? Why can't it just focus on the thing that's closest to it? How do I get that setting? If you out of fucking focus on the closest, why are you out of focus again? Why? What are you doing? No, see? And it's got, focus on me, Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. Alright, so maybe some of you are wondering why I'm featuring a painting that I don't necessarily like, and why I'm maybe being hard about that painting. But I just think it's sort of, I don't know. I think it's good to see an artist. I actually don't know how I want to say this, or exactly what I'm going to say here. The reason that I talk about this is because I think it's important to understand, and it's taken me a long time to understand this myself, is that sometimes I have a hard time when I'm not exactly 100% good at something, still doing it. Like, I always want to do my best, and I'm okay if it's not perfect. I'm definitely not a perfectionist, and I don't wait for things to be perfect to do them, or to release them, or to let people see them. And I think that's because if I did, I wouldn't do things. Do you guys hear that thumping? I'm pretty sure my landlords are on the roof, and I just saw something fly. Yep, they're dumping stuff off the roof out here. See that? Yeah, throwing stuff off the roof. Don't know what it is. Dirt, I guess. I'm just gonna apologize for this in advance. My neighbors are cleaning the roof, or I don't know what the fuck they're doing up there, but yeah, cleaning the roof. There's just shit coming down all outside. Anyway, but I'm just gonna film this real quick because I'm almost done filming for the day. So I show paintings that I don't like because I know that there are a whole bunch of other artists who make music, who paint, who draw, who try to make videos, who try to do fucking whatever they want in their life, and when they make something that's not very good to them, it slows them down. It has slowed me down for years. When I make something that I'm like, well, that's okay, it slows down my motivation to keep going and to keep making things. I almost didn't finish that fucking crayon painting. I almost painted right over it. Sometimes that's a healthy decision to make. Sometimes you're just like, you know what? Fuck this. I know I can do better. I'm going to start it over. I persevered because I didn't want to be defeated by it not going well in the beginning. I wanted to make sure that I got through it. It turned out differently than I wanted to, and I think that's partly why I don't like it. But it was a learning curve. I did it. I'll do better next time. May not paint crayons again. I think it's good to make videos like this because maybe eventually, someday, somebody watching will be like feeling like I did doing this damn painting or whatever, where they're at a point in their artistic development where they're like, the stuff I'm making is like kind of so-so. You just have to keep making so-so stuff. Like, that's it. You're just gonna keep making so-so stuff until you start making good stuff and start finding out what you're good at so that you can start doing more of that. You just have to make bad stuff. You just have to expect it. Make bad art. Make bad art. Don't be afraid to make bad art. It's the only way you're gonna get to good art. This is bad, but it's good. I love this painting. Anyway. Okay, that's all. Those are my thoughts. That's the end of today's video.